Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another healthy food that's actually not healthy video. You guys responded so well to the last one that I did, so I thought I would definitely do one this time around. Last one I did was about agave syrup and how it's actually not healthy for you at all. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. Because it's a lot of really good info in there. So today I'm talking about a new food. This is something that people, I feel like, assume is healthy and they never actually check the ingredients. It is a vegan product. This video has nothing against vegans at all. Just it's one of the specific foods that a lot of vegans and non-vegans consume. When you think of vegan, you automatically think healthier. You think more greens, you think cleaner ingredients, but it's not always the case. And I always encourage people to just check the ingredient list on any product you buy, because there's usually a lot of fillers and bad ingredients that you might not expect to be in there. So today I'm going to be talking about vegan cheese, specifically Daiya cheese, if that's how you say it, D-A-I-Y-A. Do not have any on hand to show you because we don't buy it, but I will leave a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. First, right off the bat, I know a lot of people who are close to me who are quite healthy or assume and think that they are healthy, but they still go out and consume Daiya cheese, specifically the orange one. So just right off the bat, the orange one has orange food coloring in it or yellow food coloring. So why anyone who is healthy would want to consume it, I'm not sure, unless they assume that there's like turmeric instead to color it. I don't know, but definitely there is food coloring in the orange. But in general, vegan cheese has a lot of bad ingredients and a lot of fillers to make it similar to regular cheese. It's extremely processed and there are a lot of bad ingredients. I do have myself one, so I'm going to read a couple to you. There's a lot more than what I'm going to share, but the first thing is there's a lot of canola and sunflower oil in there, which I personally am against. There's flavorings. There is inactive yeast, which a lot of people think there's a big difference between inactive yeast and regular yeast. There isn't really. If you have any type of candida overgrowth or any type of like liver condition, you just want to avoid yeast in general. So even nutritional yeast, even though it's inactive, I still recommend avoiding it because it still has the same types of effects on the body. So there's definitely that in there. Where are we? There's titanium dioxide, which you see that in a lot of like highly processed foods. There are, I kind of lost where I was. Hold up. I'm sorry, my internet just died. So there's, where are we? Citric acid, which again, I'm mostly against citric acid unless you know the source. So citric acid is usually grown and produced from a black mold, which I know sounds really nasty, but most companies, if they're using cheap citric acid, that's how it's produced. That's where it's from. So unless you reach out to the company and really find out if it's pure citric acid from an actual lemon, I just recommend staying away from it. Lots of flavorings, like I said. And then the last thing that I see is food coloring. So orange or yellow, some type of food coloring to make it orange. There are more ingredients. I just don't have the actual product on my hands. I'm just scrolling through some random pictures on Google. I used to buy Daiya cheese way back in the day when I was vegan for a little while because I was like, oh, I want to have grilled cheese or a pizza or something. I never just checked the ingredients. I just assumed that they were clean. But when I did, I was just like, how can anyone consume this and not feel guilty? Like, I would rather just have regular cheese or nothing at all than have that. So really, really bad ingredients. And if you just think of it, if it has to be, something has to be altered and produced to make something completely different, it's usually very, very processed. Like vegan cheese is from cream and milk and fats. Vegan cheese is a lot of fillers and a lot of processed ingredients to get it to the same texture, the same look, the similar taste, same color, etc. as regular cheese. So just think about the amount of processing that it actually goes through. And then when you consume it, there's a lot of foreign, I guess, types of ingredients in there that your body can't recognize. So right away, you're going to get a crazy immune response. You're going to get a lot of inflammation. And then there's just a lot of toxins in there as well that are going to seep through that gut lining and get absorbed into your bloodstream. And now your liver and your immune system has to neutralize that. They have to handle that. They have to detoxify that. And if your body, if you're already sick, if you have a chronic disease or autoimmune condition or something, your body is probably not going to be able to handle that well, and that's just one more heavy hit to your immune system and your body. So I do recommend avoiding vegan cheese. If you are desperate for cheese, it's way healthier to have regular dairy. If you have a food sensitivity, avoid it altogether. I'm sure that there are some vegan cheeses out there that are very clean. I have not come across any. If you have, please leave them in the description, in the comment section down below, because I would really like to know. But from what I've seen, they are all extremely processed, full of canola and sunflower oil, full of natural flavoring, citric acid, yeast, and food colorings. So I do recommend staying away from them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember that this is not a video against vegans at all. I do believe the vegan diet can be healthy and it has its place for sure. It's just, with like every diet, there are a lot of things that are not healthy. There's so many gluten-free products out there that are not healthy. So you just have to do your own research, read labels. If there's an ingredient you don't know, it's probably best to just stay away from it. If it's something that you just are like, what is this? Then you probably shouldn't be consuming it. You always want to be able to know and understand exactly what's in your food, and they should be in simple words because they should be simple foods. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more tips like this, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I share lots of recipes, including vegan recipes. I have a vegan giveaway on my channel currently right now, so make sure you enter that. I love you all. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.